boys and girls, Alex here, and as you can see, it is lightly snowing outside, and it's gonna get a lot worse later on. Believe me. As we're sitting at, what is it, 2 Celsius outside? I don't even know what the temperature is outside, nor I don't care. But it's not actually that cold, but it might as well be. But it is, again, it has started to snow. We're expecting up to at least 15 centimeters by the end of the day, and a hell of a lot of ice rain as well. And this storm might be just a very impactful one, because I heard on the news on the Weather Network, it's going to obviously impact the roads, and possibly there might be some power outages. But still wanted to get a walking video done, since yesterday I went to Etobicoke and only got one out, and then I came home as the sun was setting. Would have liked to do a sunset video, but let's just wait till the warm weather clears up. So yeah, I just got out of the Dundas West subway station on the line 2 Bloor Danforth subway line, and now we're walking east on Bloor Street West. I can't remember if I've actually filmed a walking video on Bloor Street this year in general, but it's been a while since I've actually done a proper walking video on Bloor. Well, this part at least. As of now, I think we're in the Bloor Court, or is it Bloordale? I can't even tell, or I can't remember what neighborhood this is. I'll have to look it up when I get home. I always get confused. Bloordale, Bloor Court, walking underneath the Metrolinx rail corridor. On the left here is Bloor GO station and Up Express station as well. You can catch the Kitchener commuter line train or the Union Pearson Express train to the airport. Probably a 20-minute ride from here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this either to Dundas Street or Ossington Avenue. It's 11 a.m. right now, or after 11 on Wednesday, February 22nd, 2023. I do plan on getting McDonald's for lunch. I have a gift card, and also there's the good value meal that's on right now, but it expires today, so would like to take advantage of that. It's $4.99 plus tax. Might be cheaper than what you can usually get for a combo at, like, what, friggin' $12.99. Just remember that not everything is friggin' cheap. And here's Ossington Avenue. I filmed a walking video on that street last month. Maybe when we get to Lansdowne or just before Dufferin, I'll cross over to the other side of Bloor. Perfectly lined homes on the little side streets around here. I think we'll stay on this side of the street for this walk. Over half of it anyway. Just quickly zoom in on the street sign there, because I'm about to cross here. Wait for it. Yeah.
How are you?
I'm pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, pretty good, thanks.
It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, sort of.
Check this out.
Yeah.
You can get snowflakes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Hello. Hi. Hi, Papi. How are you? Oh.
Have a nice day. Thank you. Whoa. Yeah, I know. Cheers. Wow, you're supposed to wait there, Mr. Honda. Nice little European lady crossing guard. But you won't believe it. It was yesterday. at the the plaza at Eglinton, west of Caledonia. I was crossing from the Freshco over to the Canadian Tire, and this fucking piece of shit douchebag driver, he almost caused a freaking accident. So basically this white car, this lady, well, she was in the wrong because she saw me and she stopped for me, but then this other asshole, he just like went through, almost caused an accident. He just cut her off. I was like, what the fuck? Nice freaking driving there, asshole. I was very pissed. So then the lady just made some small talk with me about how the driver was a fucking goof. Oh my god, people like that need to get off the road. It's not like you got your driver's license out of a freaking cereal box, man. Yeah, people need to learn how to drive. What an idiot. Wow, I think that's probably the first time it's happened to me. A near accident in front of me. I wasn't even recording, I was going to the Canadian Tire on Eglinton. Jeez. Anyway, hopefully my voice doesn't overtake the wind once again. It was a bit windy yesterday when I went out. There's the other rail corridor, except that's the Barrie line. Of course, they're building the Davenport Great Separation, which of course separates the Barrie line from the CP rail tracks, which is a bit north of here, paralleling DuPont Street. And I don't know what else I'll do this week. I mean, it's reading week for me, so I got no school, but I do have an exam coming up, so this potentially might be the last walking video for a while, or I don't know. We'll see. I think tomorrow, if the weather's so bad, I'll probably just like stay home, or if I'm able to, I'll just head down to the library and I can just study there. There's a Value Village, although I heard that might be on the chopping block as they're going to be building, you guessed it, apartments. Of course, this part of Toronto is really going to see a lot of gentrification. I mean, the city of Toronto can't really preserve its old identities. Well, I mean, they've only preserved a few of them, but not so many. I thought this Value Village might have been closed like last year, but for some odd reason, it's still open. And we're coming up to Lansdowne Avenue, a station I've only been twice. And there's one of my old home routes, the 47 coming up, which is now filled with Nova hybrids. Okay, so we are in Bloordale. According to the writing on the sidewalk. I remember coming across this mural here. Looks pretty nice here. Now, for which McDonald's I'm going to go to, where I'm going to end the video is probably a bit shy of the one at Bloor in Ossington. You know what? I think I'm going to do just that. I'll have to, because like, I mean, I was going to go to the one at St. George, but that's going to be out of the way, because after that I'm going straight home. I can easily take the 63 bus back, so I might just have to do that. And here's Lansdowne Avenue. Thing is, though, the Bloor and Ossington location is it's a bit sketchy, but it's not as sketchy as the one at Queen and Spadina. No friggin' way. I don't think I've ever been to that McDonald's location. I don't think I ever will. It's too friggin' sketchy. As you can see, Lansdowne Station just got some new elevators, and they renovated the entrance there to make it accessible. Only filmed a walking video on Lansdowne once. This is always like a never dull moment on a long ass thoroughfare like this. Of course, Bloor Street cuts from east, and then just east of downtown it becomes Danforth Avenue. Think of it like St. Catherine Street in Montreal, or I don't know, 5th Avenue. in New York City. Yeah, so we are in Bloor. I think when we get to Dufferin, we'll be in the Bloor Court neighborhood. Look at this! Like this, I know it's like late morning on a weekday, but not many people here. I think the weather is just keeping them home, or they're just all at work. Thinking of which, I'm not really desperate, but there's a possibility I'm going to be applying for a job, so hopefully it turns out well. And if by any chance I actually do get the job, I'll have to make an update, probably on the community tab, because I think the video is going to be a bit too long for me to explain. And of course, I think a lot of you guys would see my community page anywhere. Look, there's the Salvation Army thrift store. I've been in there once with my dad several years ago. You can never get tired of Bloor. That's for sure. And this is named after Joseph Bloor. I think it was one of the guys that founded Toronto. One of them. He's English, or he was English. Heard of a place that dog records. My dad's a huge record fan, so I guess he's a bit slightly old school. And that mural of the Weave North Raptors logo has been there since when they won the championship in 2019. If the Leafs really go far in the playoffs this year, then I can expect something like that as well. Oh look, 1234. Is that the name of the address? It is. 1234, 1234. And here's Brock Avenue. Alright, so I'm going to cross over to the other side at the crosswalk before Dundas Street, because I want to show y'all something. Actually, we'll just cross from here as the light's going to change. I was just here a week and a half ago. And for those that lived here for as long as I have been, y'all may remember Bloor Collegiate and Kent Senior, and they've almost completely demolished Bloor Collegiate. Now I grew up going to this area because of the nearby Dufferin Mall, but after seeing it somewhat closed and getting ready for demolition, it just looks kind of sad. Of course, they're going to be building more apartments and stuff, but I will show you on the right. I knew an acquaintance when I was very young that went to Kent Senior, and I think 10 years ago in elementary school, I went to Bloor Collegiate for either Bloor Collegiate or Kent Senior for an event. But yeah, look, everything is gone. There's nothing to see here. Nothing left of Bloor Collegiate. So now the Dufferin Mall is visible from this side. I think last year they were just started the demolition phase, or they might have been going through it. And look, Kent Senior's next. I've always been interested in that building because you know how old it is. And they had like pretty cool old school doors, vintage. How'd I feel if my old high school gets demolished, or if I'm even a student? That'd be pretty emotional. It is an Orion 7 hybrid. It's a Mount Dennis bus on a Mount Dennis route. Of course, the 29 Dufferin, but it's quite uncommon. Because almost all the buses that are on the 29 and 929 are friggin' Nova Arctics. Excuse me, guys. Yeah. I point the camera away from you. Alright. I mean, at least there's asking, but don't give me that fucking stupid look. Because, I'm going to say it again, it is not a crime to film or to photograph. Okay, we're just gonna wait here. I might just cut this part out. Or I'll just stop here for a quick second. I thought I had to wait for a while, but that took like 20 seconds. I just filmed the clip for the random highlights, the series I'm pretty proud to have. Yeah, so she asked me. You guys heard that's a video because she did see that I have the camera out. But imagine if I just like walked away. So I figured she was probably gonna say, "Oh, don't film me." Oh well, no freaking way. So that's too bad because you're out in fucking public. So I don't want people giving me shit and all that crap, you know. Look, if Elton McFall or Johnny Strides or anybody can do that, then so can I. You can turn down your music, that would be great. So it doesn't interfere with the freaking monetization, but alright, we're continuing on to Ossington. I'm fine with that. Gladstone Avenue. You know something, I was running a uncommon Orion 7 hybrid at next gen on the 89. And of course there's 1 to 3 units that are left at Wilson, so now it's just becoming much more rare to see or find. So, and I did check Transdev this morning. I wasn't actually looking for it intentionally, just happened to click the 63, and lo and behold, there it was. The same bus that was on the 89 yesterday when I was riding on. Excuse me, I might potentially catch that. Not sure what the point of these river ramps are. Because don't forget, a couple years ago, the city recently installed new bike lanes in there, and I think they've already made it permanent, if I'm not mistaken. Havelock Street, that's a town in Ontario, just east of Peterborough, along Highway 7. I've only passed through there like once. Lucky me, I haven't had any like run-ins with douchebags. They're just paranoid because I'm holding a freaking camera. You can just go piss off. Just don't bother me. Mind your own fucking business. At least that lady wasn't like that. No. If people ask me, fine. But I ain't stopping to talk with you, okay? The crossing guard is nice, sure. But passerbys, don't be afraid of a freaking camera. You're out in public. It's not a crime. Like, don't be scared. Like, oh, this guy's a camera. We gotta go run. He might be a terrorist. Fuck you. Just go and piss off. Go somewhere else. I don't care. And if you don't like my swearing, frick off. Frick off, man. I'm already becoming so pissed off now because people can be so fucking stupid. I don't care. All these people here can hear me. This is a free country. This is Canada. That's true because I already did mention in the walking video I filmed on Yonge Street earlier this month. that people do have a choice. And no, I'm not going to apologize for if I swear. I'm trying not to, but I'm not going to really apologize because that's probably your problem and stuff. I mean, I definitely appreciate. Get me up to 300 subscribers, man. I'm almost there. Just 4 away. Let me just get it up before Toronto Transit Tech and Tips gets up to me, because his channel's like blowing up. He's almost at 1,000. Wow. Props to you, man. Anyway, I really don't want to get into ranting, but that's me. I like to complain, so don't like my big mouth. Don't watch. You're a snowflake. That's true. I like Elton McFall because, really, I mean, I get the fact that people have different opinions, but I'm also like Elton because people really don't have to be offended if I'm just talking or even like blurring out the occasional swear word. Oh well. So that's it. I'm probably gonna put another warning in the video because I was kind of swearing a little bit. I'll just put walking, venting, Bloor Street West. That was Dovercourt Road I just passed. Another one of my old home routes, the 161, comes through here. But there's no point if I go to St. George and then go to the McDonald's there. It's kind of like out of the way. I'll just like stay around here and then catch the 63 to go home. The Rooster. Hey, that must have been an old restaurant. It's like closed down. Ooh, this looks nice. Hey, Malonga McCoy Music Store. I haven't been in there in like over a decade. And good. There's no condensation building up on the lens. Otherwise, if it was really like snowing like much harder, then I wouldn't be filming this. I would have been filming on my phone. But also thanks to Elton. Actually, you know something? When I was starting to make walking videos, I didn't have this camera. I had the iPhone SE2. So all of my videos were filmed with that. And then I gradually shifted over to the camera. Though, in whatever conditions like this, the phone is like better because, you know, so it's like the camera's actually not so wet. Hey, Route 126 Christie, what's it doing here? Oh, I think they're doing construction at Christie Station, and they're probably diverting the buses to Ossington. I didn't even notice that. How did I not know that? I wanted to film on the 126 for a while, but I don't know. I haven't had the good time to do that. But again, like as I was saying about Elton, he's lately been filming a lot of walking videos with his phone, and I've kind of started doing it. Not because he's actually been doing that, because I've been doing that way longer than him. Filming with the phone. But it's always good to experiment with different technology and stuff. But with this camera, it worked out well. And now, I'm going to wrap up this walking video here right outside the McDonald's at Bloor Street and Ossington Avenue. I'm going to grab some lunch. And then I'll just go home. So guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos and check out my work as well. And stay warm, stay safe, stay dry wherever you may be in Southern Ontario. And look forward to more videos. And I don't know if this will be the last walking video for a while because I do got an exam next week, and I probably might not have time to film. But I guess we will have to see. Look, the 161's coming, so I don't think I'm gonna keep that on because the light's already red. Alright, take care folks, adios, sayonara, bye-bye.